Go ahead.
This is the Bernard Jensen Naturopathic History Museum in Iridology. How exciting! Come on in. Wow! Look at, he would be so proud. Look at all these amazing, beautiful things that belong to Bernard. Lots of pictures and his little baby shoe here. We can see how determined he was because he had a little hole in his shoe. And this was his Bible from 1948. Amazing Bible. And instruments for examining it. All kinds of instruments.
That nicked my finger today
Yeah.
as I was putting it up.
Taking iris pictures. This was his sister Anne. She was younger than him. This is how we used little slide viewers to put slides in to be able to see an eye in 3 dimensions. Amazing, that's my eye in there. I wonder who put that in there. And this is Bernard on his graduation day.
Wow.
Graduation with his PhD in nutrition and body chemistry. This was his 85th birthday. I took this picture, and he loved to tell the story of the owl, no matter what. This was when we were at the Sun Chlorella, and Dr. Jensen visited Taiwan and did all kinds of research on Sun Chlorella. And he loved it. And this is Bernard and his wife Marie and his son Art looking at another manuscript that would become a book. And this is when Art and I were in the Philippines teaching and at the Osaka Institute. This is a book that Bernard wrote for Art and gave it to him on his 80th birthday and told him all about how much he meant to him. Lots of pictures of Art when he was little. There's Art's baby picture. This is Art and me on a ship, on a cruise, and that's in honor Art Jensen, in honor of your life's work and dedication to the field of iridology. And this is when we took over Bernard Jensen International, Art and I, in 2001. When he passed away, he turned it over to us. This is an honorary doctorate of philosophy that Art received from the University of Natural Medicine.
Wow.
For all of his work in the field of natural health and iridology. This is Art and myself at a convention. And there's a nice picture of Art on the ocean.
And today's his birthday.
And today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Art.
And he's a Pisces, and he absolutely loved the water. He could swim like a fish. He loved the oceans. He loved everything about the water. And look at all these amazing early iris pictures from Dr. Kritzer. My goodness. This just goes to show the great shoulders that we stand on in iridology and the extensive research and work they did. Even though they didn't have high-powered cameras, they did very detailed drawings. Quite amazing. Health culture, exercise and longevity by Dr. Corwin and Dr. Hodge. Wow. And here is Lilliquist. Niels Lilliquist of Sweden. All of these eye drawings that he did quite a bit of research on pigmentations of the iris. Because when he was little, he got very sick and they gave him lots of quinine and his eyes turned different colors. But we know today it wasn't the drugs in the eyes, it was the drugs upsetting his body chemistry. And here we have Bernard on the Hidden Valley Health Ranch with his goats. He really believed in the power of good goat milk. And here is Bernard again. This was his 80th birthday. And he really had a huge celebration that year. Hundreds of people came from all over the world. This is Bernard's home study course. My goodness, all these courses that people can learn from. Another home study course, Happy Healthy Living. His basic iridology class. These were some of the interesting people. He was very interested in long-lived people. And this was Charlie Smith down in Florida, and he lived to be 136 years old. And Bernard asked him, "What are you eating?" And he said, "Sardines and crackers." And this man here was from China, and he lived to be 250 years old. He was an official over there. And this is Gasanoff. I believe he was from, I know he was from Russia, and I believe he lived to be 150. And Bernard collected their birth certificates and everything. This is when Bernard and Marie went to India. The Hunza land.
No, stop it there because we only got 3 more